In the annals of Hollywood's dark history, few cases have captivated the public imagination like the Black Dahlia murder. The brutal slaying of Elizabeth Short, a young and aspiring actress, in 1947 remains one of the most perplexing and chilling unsolved crimes to this day. This video delves into the details of the Black Dahlia case, exploring the grisly murder, the investigation's twists and turns, the various suspects, and the enduring mysteries that surround this notorious crime. The Black Dahlia murder began on January 15, 1947, when the mutilated body of Elizabeth Short, also known as the Black Dahlia, was discovered in a vacant lot in Los Angeles. Short's body had been severed at the waist, and her face was grotesquely cut from ear to ear, forming a haunting grin. The brutality of the murder shocked the nation, and the press dubbed her the Black Dahlia due to her penchant for wearing black clothing and her resemblance to the femme fatale characters in noir films. The Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, launched an intense investigation into the murder, but despite their efforts, the case went cold. The Black Dahlia murder became a media sensation, with reporters and amateur detectives delving into every aspect of Short's life and the circumstances surrounding her death. The LAPD received countless tips and leads, but the true identity of the killer remained elusive. Numerous suspects emerged during the investigation, each with their own theories and motives. Some believed that the killer was a deranged serial killer, while others suspected that Short's murder was the result of a personal vendetta. The prime suspects included Dr. George Hodel, a prominent physician with a troubled past, and Leslie Dillon, a bellhop who claimed to have inside knowledge of the crime. However, solid evidence linking any suspect definitively to the murder was lacking. During the investigation, the LAPD received a series of taunting and cryptic letters from an individual claiming to be the Black Dahlia's killer. These letters, collectively known as the Black Dahlia Avenger letters, added an additional layer of mystery and intrigue to the case. Despite numerous handwriting analyses and attempts to decipher the messages, the identity of the letter writer remains unknown. The Black Dahlia murder became intertwined with Hollywood's glitz and glamour. The press sensationalized the case, turning it into a media frenzy. The murder's connection to the entertainment industry added an air of mystique, with some speculating that Short's aspiring acting career might have played a role in her tragic fate. The case also inspired numerous books, films, and documentaries, further cementing its place in pop culture. Over 70 years have passed since Elizabeth Short's murder, and the Black Dahlia case remains unsolved. Despite periodic re-examinations of evidence and new leads, the true identity of the killer and their motives continue to elude investigators. The case has generated countless theories and speculations, ranging from connections to the infamous lipstick murders to claims of police corruption and cover-ups. The Black Dahlia murder remains an enduring enigma, an unsolved crime that continues to haunt the public imagination. Elizabeth Short's brutal death and the subsequent investigation captivated the nation, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood's history. As the years pass, the Black Dahlia case serves as a reminder of the dark underbelly that the Hinterkaifeck murders, unraveling the mystery of the Bavarian massacre. In the realm of unsolved murders, few cases are as haunting and perplexing as the Hinterkaifeck murders. This gruesome crime, which occurred in rural Bavaria in 1922, shocked the world and continues to baffle investigators to this day. Hinterkaifeck was a small, secluded farm located in the German countryside. In March 1922, the inhabitants of the farm, 6 members of the Gruber family, were brutally murdered. The victims included Andreas Gruber, his wife Kazilia, their daughter Victoria, her 2 children Kazilia and Joseph, as well as the family's maid, Maria Baumgartner. The killings occurred over several days, with the perpetrators seemingly living on the farm after the murders. The Hinterkaifeck murders came to light on April 4, 1922, when neighbors discovered that the Gruber family had not been seen for several days. Upon entering the farmstead, they made the grisly discovery of the 6 bodies. The investigation that followed was marked by a lack of modern forensic techniques and the initial mishandling of the crime scene, leading to the loss of crucial evidence. The motive behind the Hinterkaifeck murders remains a subject of speculation. The isolated location of the farm and the secretive nature of the crime fueled numerous theories. Some suggested that the killers may have been driven by a personal vendetta or a family dispute, while others entertained the possibility of robbery or a random act of violence. Various suspects emerged over the years, including family members, neighbors, and even a former suitor of Victoria Gruber. Despite the challenges faced during the investigation, several intriguing clues and puzzling details emerged from the Hinterkaifeck case. Mysterious footsteps leading from the woods to the farm, the discovery of a newspaper from Munich that none of the family members had purchased, and the belief that someone had been living in the attic without the family's knowledge added layers of intrigue to an already perplexing crime. The Hinterkaifeck murders took on an almost supernatural aura due to rumors of a curse that haunted the farmstead. Locals believed that previous owners had experienced misfortune and untimely deaths, leading to speculation that the curse had claimed the lives of the Gruber family. While these claims were largely unsubstantiated, they contributed to the air of mystery surrounding the case. The Hinterkaifeck murders captured the imagination of the public and became the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and even a fictional film. Despite decades of investigation, the case remains unsolved. Various theories and hypotheses have been put forth over the years, ranging from claims of a hidden love affair to speculations about the involvement of a serial killer. In recent years, advancements in forensic technology and the re-examination of evidence have sparked renewed interest in the Hinterkaifeck murders. Researchers and amateur sleuths continue to delve into the case, hoping to shed new light on the identity of the killers. Unanswered questions persist. Why were the bodies stacked on top of each other in the hayloft? Why did the killers remain on the farm after the murders? And perhaps most perplexing of all, what was the true motive behind the Hinterkaifeck massacre? Despite the passage of nearly a century, the Hinterkaifeck murders still hold their grip on the public imagination. The case remains an enigma, with each new generation of investigators and true crime enthusiasts attempting to piece together the puzzle and uncover the truth. In recent years, modern perspectives and advancements in forensic techniques have provided a glimmer of hope for solving the Hinterkaifeck mystery. Cold case teams have revisited the evidence, examining the crime scene photographs, witness testimonies, and available documentation with fresh eyes. In some instances, DNA analysis has been utilized to re-evaluate potential suspects. One intriguing theory that has gained traction in recent years is the possibility of a serial killer being responsible for the Hinterkaifeck murders. Some researchers have drawn parallels between this crime and other unsolved cases of the time, such as the Villisca Axe murders in the United States. The striking similarities in the method of killing and the targeting of isolated rural families raise the possibility of a deranged individual traveling between countries and leaving a trail of unsolved crimes in their wake. Another avenue of exploration has focused on the involvement of someone known to the family. Family disputes and tensions within the Gruber household have been cited as potential motives for the murders. Additionally, rumors of an illicit affair involving Victoria Gruber have fueled speculation about a jealous lover or a spurned suitor seeking revenge. However, despite these new perspectives and theories, the Hinterkaifeck murders continue to defy resolution. The passage of time has obscured crucial evidence, and many of the individuals involved in the case have long since passed away. The truth may forever remain hidden in the shadows of that secluded Bavarian farm. The Hinterkaifeck murders serve as a haunting reminder of the enduring mysteries that exist within the realm of true crime. They symbolize the limits of investigative techniques and the frustration that accompanies unsolved cases. The passage of time does not diminish the tragedy or the impact that the crime had on the local community and the wider public. As we reflect on the Hinterkaifeck murders, we are reminded of the importance of justice, closure, and the pursuit of truth. Each retelling of the case brings us one step closer to uncovering the identity of the killers and finally granting peace to the souls of Andreas Gruber, Cazilia Gruber, Victoria Gruber, Cazilia Gruber, the daughter, Joseph Gruber, and Maria Baumgartner. Until that day arrives, the Hinterkaifeck murders will continue to captivate us, haunting our imaginations and reminding us of the dark depths of human nature. It stands as a chilling testament to the fact that some mysteries are destined to remain forever unsolved, forever shrouded in the mists of time. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. Please consider subscribing.